you're in a man's house for the first time, or you have already gone to a man's house for the first time and it did not turn out well, it did not turn out the way you want it to turn out, then these are the things you should expect when going to a man's house, and these are the things you should avoid when you get to a man's house, and these are the things you should do before going to a man's house. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. If today is the first time I'm coming across the channel, you're welcome. So what we basically do in this channel, I'll talk about men solutions. Yeah, so if you think it is the kind of channel that you like to listen to every time, then do not forget to subscribe. That being said, let's get into the video. So as a young girl and you're planning to visit your man, or you're planning to visit someone that you met, or maybe one guy invited you to come over to his house, these are the things you should be expecting when going to that man's house, and these are the things you should avoid when you get to that man's house, and these are the things you should do before going to that man's house. So the first thing you should expect when going to a man's house is just expect that man is going to demand sex from you. Yeah, there's no man that will just invite you to his house when there is restaurants everywhere that you can just meet up and talk, go for a date. But when a man decides to invite you to his house, just know that he is definitely going to request sex from you. Yes, because there is no man that will just invite you to his house, just invite you to his house to look at you, to serve you, to do this. No, they are not inviting you to their house for them to look at you. They are inviting you to their house because they want to go down with you. So as a young girl, just know that man is going to definitely request sex from you. I'll tell you a story of mine. So there is this guy I met online. Then he asked me to come to his house. As an innocent girl I was back then, I didn't have any intention that, okay, this guy is going to demand sex from me. So when I got to his house, he served me with a lot of good things. Yes, he served me with a lot of good things to make sure that I was properly acting to act. Like he was so good. So I thought, okay, this is very, very good courtesy. So after I finished eating, do you know what this man demanded? He was like, okay, come and lie down on the bed. Let's get to business. Mind you that when I came to this man's house, we never talked about anything sex, so I was never expecting that. So I was a little bit shocked that he was requesting that we should have sex. I told him that I'm not interested, I don't want. He was like, that is not possible. So long story short, I know what I thought before I could go home that day, before I could escape that temptation. As a young girl, just know that man is going to request for sex. Yeah, and be prepared if you are going. Yeah, be very much prepared to the man's house. Then things you should avoid. Number one, when you get to a man's house, don't feel very comfortable. Yeah, don't be too relaxed because anything can happen. Don't be too relaxed and don't be too comfortable. Make sure you are alert because anything can happen. Don't be too comfortable, don't be too relaxed. And then whenever you get to a man's house for the first time, make sure you study the environment. Yeah, make sure you study the environment, make sure you study that man movement. Very, very important. Another thing you should also avoid is don't demand for too much. When you get to a man's house, you just be like, okay, what do you like to eat? What would you like to eat? What would you like to drink? Do you want me to order something? Look into your purse first. Know how much is in your purse. Know what you can afford. Very, very important. Know how much is in your purse. If possible, just request for water. Yeah, just request. It is true that you are in his house, but that does not give you any right to demand for high things. Just demand for water. If possible, don't even eat, because you don't even know this man. This is the first time you're going to his house. You can do anything. You can do anything at any moment without you knowing. So only demand for water, and as you're demanding that water, make sure that you are present when where he's getting this water from, and maybe he's pouring the water in grass. Make sure you're present when he was pouring the water in grass. And if he gives you a bottle of water, make sure that that water is properly sealed. Very, very important. Don't demand too high, because the more you demand, the more maybe things didn't go well, or maybe they go south. The man might ask you to refund everything that he has spent on you that moment. So that is why I ask you, check your purse. Number 3 thing you should avoid is, don't go to a man's house without your transport money. Even if the man say, okay, I'm going to foot your bills, I'm going to foot your transportation bills, don't rely on him for transportation for going back home. Very, very important. If you know that you're not going to go down with his demand, make sure you have your money, because I've seen a lot of girls who have done this mistake, and some of them went ahead and do what they don't want to do because they are stranded. Some of them, they are stranded on the road. Some of them have a different story to tell. So make sure you have your transportation back home money with you. Very, very important. It's not every guy that is kind enough to pay your transportation coming to his house, and when you don't do what he asks you to do, you also pay your transportation going back home. It's not every guy that will do that for you. So make sure you have your transportation money with you. Very, very important. In case if things didn't go the way you wanted to go, you can trust yourself. You can suit your transportation money back to your home. Very, very important. House for the first time. Don't play a housewife role, because some of us will just go to a man's house and we're already playing a housewife role. We are serving ourselves, we are doing this ourselves. No, it's not your responsibility. Let your guest attend to you. Don't start going about serving yourself, doing a lot of things. No. Make sure you sit down and let your guests attend to you. Don't go out doing like a good person, doing like a housewife, doing like I am well trained, I am this, and don't show those things. It's very, very bad. Make sure you sit properly. Let the guests attend to you. Very, very. What you should do before coming to a man's house. Number 1, tell your friends or tell your siblings, someone that you know that you trust so much. Tell them where you are going to. Even if you are still afraid to tell your parents, tell someone that you know that you are close to. Tell them where you are going to. Very important. Don't go with your friends. Yeah. Do not go with your friends to visit a man for the first time. But tell them your location. Tell them where you are going to. So in case anything happens, for your security, for your safety, for security purpose and for your safety, tell them where you are going. Not best to go to a man's house without telling anybody where they are going. Very, very, very wrong. Tell someone where you are going to, but don't go to a man's house for the first time. That is a very bad attitude. Another thing you should do is make a research, make inquiries in Google. Tell that man to send you his location. Google that his location on Google. Make sure that you know the place. Even if you don't know the place, ask people around. Ask them, make a research of that place that you're staying. It's really important to make a research to make sure that that place actually exists, because some man will tell you to come to the place, and when you get to that place, you just find out that it is entirely different from the location that we gave to you. So make research before you go to a man's house. The last one that you should do is share your location with a friend. Yeah, a friend that you know. Make sure you share your location. Turn your location on your map or on your phone. Yeah, turn your location on so that a friend can be monitoring your location to know where you're going to. Because these days, a lot of things are happening, especially if you meet that person online, especially if you meet this guy online, because some of us are meeting people online. So especially if you meet this guy online, make sure you have someone that is watching your movement, someone that is watching your location, to avoid story that it has. So that is what I have to tell you guys, you young girls or someone who is planning to visit the guy for the first time. So this is my kind advice, or this is what I have to tell you, or this is what you should know before going to another house. That is the end of this video. If you like this video, please do not to subscribe to this video and turn on the notification bell. That is it. Bye.